next
love
mixy
hip-hop.
question. I got a next mixy one that won't get us into some shit. All right. I said AKA Mixy Rick today, right? Remember we were talking about all the gay games and whatever, right?
Gay games.
This guy, Ye, just made a whole song talking about how he gave his cousin head for like 8 years.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Yo, man, I'm on a bad man. Toronto mans, especially, like, we're bad man. You know what I'm saying? You don't deal with them type of business, right?
Yeah.
Respectfully to y'all people, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So now we moved the goalpost again. Why is it cool for 5 to be talking to this guy? He just made a song about giving his cousin head.
I think Kanye is the sole exception to this rule that has been applied because he fully admitted that he did what he did. And like for maybe 1 or 2 days, it was like, yo, like everyone just making jokes and like whatever. But like, it doesn't discredit everything he's done. It doesn't discredit, I'm not going to say everything he stands for, but he stands for certain things that a lot of people are universally aligned with in terms of
college dropout.
He made graduation, but he can't graduation his way out of this one. No, but I feel like because he owned the narrative, it was on his terms. It's not like it came out that like
he didn't get outed.
He outed himself, so he reclaimed all that power. So I guess the community or his audience or whatever was like, okay, yeah, he talked about his childhood sexual trauma, but like he's still leading the charge against this industry, so to speak.
Right.
You know?
Let me hear your thoughts here, Dusty, because go.
Wyoming. He's always hanging with that makeup artist, dude, girl, / blah, 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 blah. Right? Maybe that was going to come out.
Oh, I'm talking about with top 5.
Oh, but there could be bad man, Batman.
Well,
I'm not calling 5 one, but I'm saying there could be bad man, Batman.
Yo.
So you're gonna be kind of like some of the baddest men in the world have personal other things going on.
Yes, but
life.
is it like, okay, let me see if I can restructure this question. For example, like if it was some Toronto rapper that made a song like that, like, you know,
Fam.
and listen, salute to you 5, if you see this, you know he wouldn't let it go. He would be on this guy's head top making bare jokes about him.
There is
memes.
one.
It's different.
There is a couple.
But let me land.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If he found out some Toronto rapper and he wanted to expose them, he's going to be on their head, fam. He's going to be dissing them, da-da-da-da. How does Kanye get the pass? You just literally made a song saying, yo, 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 yo. And then mans are like, yeah, don't even worry about that, fam. So what are we doing next?
As I said, people are picking and choosing when to be gay now.
Or they're picking and choosing when we're homophobic or
Meant
not.
to be homophobic. Yeah, I was gonna say, have you ever heard?
Okay, yeah, I get it, but I'm still like, I still feel like 5 will know that this guy is playing gay games.
I think we'll justify it because it's Ye.
That's what it is. Have you ever heard the quote, I never met a dollar I didn't like? I feel like it's somehow connected to, you know what? If he can give me clout, like, okay, if Top 5 was just on the phone for hours with some random gay dude in Toronto, that'd be like, what the hell? But if you're on the phone with a billionaire CEO who happens to do that type of stuff, like it's motion from a business perspective, you know? So obviously it's pick and choose.
Yeah, because in other circumstances, he'd be like, yo, fam, I've heard 5 use the word that rhymes with maggot multiple times.
Yeah.
He's not using it on the phone with Ye right now.
Not yet, until Ye decides to turn on him in a couple weeks.
Yeah, then it's coming out.
Yeah, for sure.
All right. So I think 5 is sitting there with a smile on his face with the Birdman, what do you call it? The hand to the palm shit, and with this in his back pocket.
Yeah.
There's something waiting for him in his back pocket. Because I'm telling you, Ye is like night and day. Tomorrow morning he might wake up and you see a FUCK to Top 5.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that stream say some weird shit, and I didn't want to have sex with you anyways.
What?
Some wild shit. That's what we'll get now. 5 like, boom. What? I had this in my back pocket whole time. Boom, 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 boom. So I understand it where he's picking and choosing, but I'm just saying I know for a fact that he's actually picking and choosing when to be gay.
Hope you're enjoying the video. Do me a quick favor while you're here and smash that like button so we can break the algorithm. And join the comment gang and subscribe. It's free. For Kanye.
For Kanye?
Yes.
So that's why, as if I was 5, I'd be like, oh, okay. He ain't choosing to be gay right now with me.
Well,
So
so
let
think
me do my thing. Like, let me get my clout on. But the minute he puts me in any tweet with peaches and, you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Eggplants and all that. hey, that's when it's on like Donkey Kong, and that's when that you know what I'm trying to say? I feel that. That's how I feel.
I don't feel like Kanye really came out as gay. He just said what he did when he was younger, but he's still maintaining his heterosexuality.
He says in the song, like, he's not.
He's not gay.
There's like I didn't play the whole thing, but like a few bars later, he's like, yo, I hope that these guys, you know, think that I'm, you know, don't think that I am because of whatever. I'm paraphrasing,
but
right?
Jeffree Star, a famous transgender, I don't know what
makeup artist
he does. Yeah. So
makeup artist.
Yeah. So is that the makeup artist from Wyoming?
Wyoming. Yes.
That's Jeffree Star?
Yes. He hangs, bangs, and everything with her. Him.
Allegedly. Let's do allegedly.
Well, Jeffrey Epstein, Jeffree Star said that the rumors were true with Kanye.
Yes.
So, with all that being said, I'm not excusing homophobia. I'm not saying like, hey, come on, man, like you should be homophobic with Kanye too. Like, no, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, why are you picking and choosing when you want to be homophobic? Because the man has $1 billion in opportunities.
Well,
I think so. I think it's the same thing.
That's bad.
But any type of xenophobia, it's like excused when there's money involved. Like you can meet the most racist white person who maybe feels a certain way about black people, but the moment they see a financial opportunity, all of a sudden, like, yeah, I'll work with him. But he wouldn't work with a guy who's not going to make him $10 million. He wouldn't even look at him or talk to him. You know what I'm saying? Like, for example. So I think it's all about money and clout at this point, and you got to be smart. Like you can't, I guess, like homophobia your way out of opportunities, because the more money you make, not like them type opportunities where it's like sexual.
Salute to the baby.
No, but when you meet rich people, like a lot of them happen to be that way. So if it's like, you know, just be respectful. You know what I'm saying? Obviously maintain your own integrity. Like don't do something against your own moral values. Yeah. But don't just be like, oh, I'm not going to talk to him because that's his lifestyle. It's like, fam, you could have made so much money. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
You said that and it immediately made me think of the baby, because he had his little rant on the stage and that cost him millions of dollars, man.
I'm not, until 50 says it, then we could believe it. If 50 comes out tomorrow morning and be like, Kanye is this, I believe it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because he didn't get up on 50's Instagram feed for that, surprisingly enough. Mm-hmm. Like he's been on Joe Budden, all other people, and he's like, Kanye literally said he gave his cousin head and the man never reposted
50 hasn't got him yet. Why?
And they had a whole competition for record sales and everything.
Because 50 knows that what's going on.
So you think he's thinking that Kanye is also playing gay games?
Yep. I know for a fact. This is industry shit. Like, this is a gay game. This is for him to sell music. This is because there's no way to sell music. I'm sorry for all the kids out there trying to sell music. It's hard, right? So a lot of things have to be endorsed in certain ways. So he might need the Rainbow to endorse this album. Someone from that community to endorse that album.
But at that point, it's either Kanye is part of the psyop, where like he's working with the system that he claims to be against, if he's like using it like that.
Yeah.
I feel like it's either that or like he really just wanted to get it off his chest. You know what I'm saying? And I do think Kanye's reputation is built upon like his honesty, like his raw honesty.
Yeah.
So I feel like if it was figured to be a lie, that he's like, oh, I made up this whole like sexual trauma I had as a kid just to make album sales, like, or streams or whatever.
It kills his credibility.
It would. And I feel like he wouldn't even do that to himself. You know what I'm saying? Like,
well, listen, man, I don't want to get too sidetracked into a gay wormhole.
Hey, yo, gay holes. What do you... Next topic.
Right?
Yeah.
Shout out Only Loud. Shout out Can. Shout out something.
Yeah.
Diamond Club.
I think it needs to. Yeah.
I just wanted to put some thoughts into the universe on like I get allegiances and like making sure that you have some good networking and connections.
Yeah.
But like I also understand picking and choosing. Yep. Want to be, oh, I don't like these guys, or ha ha ha, until it's yay. That's all I want, and we can leave it. All right. Because we got other freaky niggas to get to. Pause. This is a pause.
Pausing.
It's a pause heavy episode.
That's what you need to name this one.
Pause.
Bumba wallahi, that's a pause. Bumba wallahi.
Oh man, I never liked the dollar I didn't like, but
okay,
that was good. That one's good.
That was
Wallahi clout.
We love hip hop.
If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to check out these other videos on the screen and make sure to like and subscribe.
We love hip hop.